Hey man, what's good YouTube? Trizzy Gang in the hood. Man, Trizzy Gang was good, family. Listen, a lot of y'all wanted me to check out this Muhammad Ali documentary. And a lot of y'all was telling me to check it out before I even watched The Last Dance, just because we just came off of a MJ documentary. So I honestly feel y'all. I feel y'all 100%. And I'm like, oh yeah, I love learning about the greats. Obviously, I was never alive to watch Muhammad Ali box. I don't think, at least. I don't know when Muhammad Ali retired, but I'm pretty sure I was not alive, y'all. I was born in 2002. I'm pretty sure he was not boxing then. You feel me? But rest in peace, the greatest, Muhammad Ali. I don't really know a lot about Muhammad Ali. I'm going to be real with y'all. Like, I watch boxing, like, occasionally, but I don't, like, really know history about boxing, y'all. So, as much as we've been doing history and homework on basketball videos, but we doing it for boxing. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know I react to a few boxing videos on my channel. Mike Tyson and the people that he fought. I think I even checked somebody else out, but I can't remember their name. But yeah, I'm excited. I am excited because Muhammad Ali, bro, you already know his story is going to be amazing. You already know he's going to be amazing. And we got another Joseph Vincent video. He just knows how to put together a documentary, bro. Like, why is his shit not on TV? You know what I'm saying? Give this man his flowers, bro. That's why we're reacting, because we want to give this man his flowers. But I want to say the NBA season is about to start, y'all. It's about to be preseason. Y'all know I will be checking out a few teams' preseasons. My Warriors is automatic, so I don't really want to count them. But I will be checking out probably the Lakers, because you know LeBron, Luka. After that, it gets a little spooky. It gets a little spooky. I'm not saying I won't react to any other team, but it just depends on who they playing, because it is the preseason. So folks already aren't going to be trying. I don't even know if, you know what I'm saying, if LeBron and Luka don't play in the first game on the preseason, I don't know when there's. I think we play the Lakers in the preseason. I could be wrong, but I think we played them literally on Sunday. But if they're not playing their starters in the next preseason, I won't be watching it. Each team, I'm only going to be watching one preseason game besides my Warriors. My Warriors, I'm watching every single preseason game. It don't matter if Curry not. I'm watching it. You know what I'm saying? I got to get a feel for the team. But anyways, this isn't about basketball. I just have to let y'all know. Expect the uploads to start happening rapidly. But I wanted to get this documentary out the way before the preseason started. I got till Sunday. We gonna get this documentary finished before Sunday. But let's check it out, man. If you're new, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications to be notified whenever I post a new video. If you love my documentary series, let me know in the comments down below. You know what I'm saying? It really does help with the algorithm, and it lets me know if you guys are really rocking with the content I'm giving y'all. But anyways, man, let's get into it. Road to 10K.
He's the ring magician. He's the champion who has been labeled the fastest moving heavyweight in the entire history of 1 century of world heavyweight champion.
I wouldn't want to do too much bragging about it, but everybody that watches me fight or everybody that has witnessed one of my bouts, they say that I am the greatest that they've ever seen.
Come on.
More than just a boxer. He was a cultural icon.
Jeez. Oh my God.
A revolutionary.
Muhammad Ali struck us in the middle of America's darkest night, in the heart of its most threatening gathering storm.
And I will say here boldly, now on television, no.
I am the king of the world. Hold it. I'm pretty. Hold it. You're not that pretty. I'm a bad man. Wait. I shook up the world.
Speaking them facts. Come on.
Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee.
But to live in his time, watching his fights.
Y'all got Muhammad Ali as y'all's all-time GOAT boxer of all time? Y'all let me know. Man. Like I said, I'm new to the space. I mean, I know what boxing is. I've seen boxing, but as for who's the GOAT, anything like that, man, I don't got to pick.
Experiencing the genius of his talent was absolutely extraordinary.
The crowd did not dream when they laid down their money that Ali would retire, Floyd and Sonny.
That was a trash-ass hit. I mean, try to attempt.
Let me see you close your mouth and just keep it closed.
Well, you know that's impossible.
No, keep it closed.
You know that's impossible. I'm the greatest. And I'm knocking out all bones. And if you get too small, I'll knock you out.
A heavyweight moved as quickly, like a lightweight, quicker than a lightweight, used his legs.
Oh my gosh!
And then what he did outside.
I do know the one clip, sorry if I'm pausing y'all, but I do know the one clip of him in the corner. He over here cheesing, smiling, and he over here like this. You know what I'm saying? Not getting hit once. It's crazy. How was this man doing this? How? How was he doing that? I have yet to see anybody really be ducking and moving like that since I've seen that clip. I have yet to ever see anybody do it, or else it would have been on my timeline.
A lightweight, quicker than a lightweight, used his legs.
Bro, what?
And then what he did outside the ring transcended what he did inside the ring.
He would be with kings and queens, presidents.
The greatest, the champ, Muhammad Ali.
And then turn around and be with the poorest person on this earth.
Man of the people.
He was beautiful. He was the most perfect athlete you ever saw, and those were his own words.
This is the legend of Cassius Clay, the most beautiful fighter in the
Peace
world
in it.
today. A fuselage of punches by Muhammad Ali. London.
My friends, only once in 1,000 years or so do we get to hear a Mozart, see a Picasso, read a Shakespeare. Ali was one of them.
I am the greatest.
But as Muhammad Ali once said, it's not bragging if you can back it up.
That's a fact. What's my name? Ooh, he was a taunter too. He talked that trash. Oh my gosh, I already like him. I already like Muhammad. I already like you. You know what I'm saying? He was talking that cash. You already know, like Larry Bird talking. Just like MJ2 talking. We gonna talk to you, but we gonna back it up.
Muhammad Ali, the greatest.
Let's get it. Let's do it.
Muhammad Ali was born Cassius Clay and raised in Louisville, Kentucky.
You find yourself thinking back ever to how it all started for you as a kid in Louisville, how you became a fighter?
How I became a fighter? Somebody stole my bicycle and I wanted to learn how to fight so I could beat up the boy who stole it.
I started about 6 years ago. My bicycle was stolen and my cousin was a boxer.
And so he was going to whip whoever found him. So I brought up the subject. I said, well, you better learn how to fight before you start challenging people that you're going to whip.
And he told me that he would train me. If I ever catch the guy that stole my bicycle, I could defend myself.
The course of boxing and perhaps even world history altered by way of bike theft.
Anyway, he took me to the gym and he quit later, but I kept it up.
And so began Clay's road to glory.
I had a show on television every week, Amateur Boxing, Tomorrow's Champions.
So Muhammad Ali's name is Clay? Or is it Cassius? Didn't they just say it was Cassius Clay? That's crazy. Where did the Muhammad Ali part come
For a short time, I put him on that show, and that was his first boxing match was on television.
Damn.
As an amateur, Cassius Clay compiled a record of 100 wins and 5 defeats.
Cassius Marcellus Clay stepped into the ring in April of 1959 for the Pan American Amateur Boxing Trials.
You said yourself you're rather a pretty boy, aren't you? A prettiest fighter in the ring today. 180 amateur fights when I'm as pretty as you and you don't fight.
Two-time United States AAU champion, international Pan American game champion, national AAU champion, 59 and 60.
As an amateur, Clay won the National AAU Light Heavyweight and the Golden Gloves Heavyweight crown.
This particular fight with Allen Hudson was for the United States Light Heavyweight Golden Glove Championship.
Now it's time to turn the tables. After a brief flurry by Hudson, it's Clay's chance to go to work.
He won multiple
that's wild, bro. That knockout is crazy.
Including the Golden Gloves and the AAU title.
Clay's arm is raised in victory, but Hudson's down again this time just because his legs won't hold him up.
1960, the Rome Olympics. The world is about to be formally introduced to Cassius Clay.
But the most popular USA winner was the lighthearted Cassius Marcellus.
I'm over here talking about was he still boxing when I was born? Man, this man was definitely not boxing when I was born. 2002, he's still boxing? Man, I don't even know how old he was when he passed away, but man, all I know is he was definitely not even in the ring. He probably wasn't even looking at a ring in 2002.
The world was his stage, and wherever he went, that became his stage.
It's August 18th, 1960. Cassius Clay of the United States takes on Ziggy Petrikowski of Poland in the finals of the Olympic Light Heavyweight Boxing Championship in Rome.
The 60s were a decade which in many ways belonged to Muhammad Ali.
The strength, the courage, the footprint
He's pretty big.
of Muhammad Ali, formerly Cassius Clay.
Cassius Clay of the United States comes out in the light trunks. Pietrkowski of Poland is in dark.
There is no rival to it in sports. There is nothing.
I was about to say, does this dude even have a chance?
Today in our sports world.
And there's the bell ending the fight.
Clay took home the gold medal.
Just moments later in the award ceremony, the fighters take their places on the victory stand.
For 18 years of age,
at 18.
Cassius Clay has presented the coveted gold medal. A magnificent conclusion to the 1960 Rome Olympics.
6 years after somebody stole his bike in Kentucky, he was the Olympic champion.
Wild. That's wild. Damn, the 60s really was a time, man.
I was thinking about turning pro. For an example, right now I'm the world's amateur light heavyweight champion and I'm broke.
He was now a national sensation, an Olympic hero, ready to become the next great pro.
How many fights you had? About 180 amateur fights. Lost 3. That was my first 3, by the way.
Yeah. Have you ever been knocked out? Have you ever been knocked out?
Never dreamed of being knocked out.
Despite being on television and
over 100 fights, you ain't never been knocked out. You're different. You're different. You're different. You're different. I don't care what nobody says. Over 100 fights, you ain't, bro. You don't even know what the taste of that mat feels like, bro. You don't even know. You ain't even felt it before. You're different.
Fans, he was still treated as a second-class citizen.
I always had some mystical idea.
Of course.
If I could become a big black man in the southern city, I could be treated different, or maybe I could have powers to open doors.
Muhammad Ali had his gold medal around his neck, went to a restaurant downtown here to get some food. They wouldn't serve him.
They put me out of that restaurant. I said, this medal ain't worth a damn.
Having an Olympic gold medal didn't change a thing for Clay.
Muhammad Ali, in 1960, you won a gold medal at the Rome Olympics. Then apparently a few months later, you stood on a bridge on the Ohio River and threw it away.
He famously threw the gold medal into the river, marking a change in the way he was going to approach his future.
An 18-year-old amateur boxing champion with a charming smile took a physical examination for his first professional fight.
He was set to make his pro debut.
That evening, Tony Hunsaker was the gold.
I don't even want to keep pausing, y'all, but this man threw away his gold medal. He threw it away just because he wanted to prove to himself that he wants more, bro. He wants more than just a gold medal. I don't want this gold medal to define me. I want more for myself. That you gotta admire, bro.
Going to the record book.
Hold on, y'all. All right, y'all, we back.
The first professional opponent of the slick boxing Cassius Clay, weighing only 182 pounds, light for a heavyweight.
I thought he was too awkward. You don't pull back from punches, fast hands, don't move. They thought, too much.
He made a show of his first fight.
Bro's defense was immaculate.
In October of 1960 and defeated Tony Hunsaker.
One of the issues that the older sports writers had with him was his unorthodox style.
Easily winning his professional debut.
It's working, though.
Unanimous decision.
After his electrifying pro debut, Clay called now legendary trainer Angelo Dundee.
I called him up. I said, I'm the world's greatest fighter. I'm going to be the world's greatest champion. I'm now the Olympic champion. I'm the Golden Glove champion, AAU champion. I want to talk to you.
Dundee ran a gym out of Miami.
And then after I signed up, I went to Florida and started training with him.
The sun-soaked city was about to become home to the greatest.
I was mainly concentrating on my legs, getting in and getting out, because my defense is in my dancing ability. And if I'm right on my toes, I don't have too much trouble with getting hit.
Madman was definitely dancing in the
ring. Working place. Had a feel that you can't get anywhere else except in a boxing gym.
And presenting from Louisville, Kentucky, weighing 192.5 pounds, Cassius Clay.
Showcasing the skills that would make him an icon.
Clay, wearing the white trunks, is using his speed of foot to stick and move.
Shit!
Clay's target clock with that combination.
His punches look like they hurt too. They ain't no regular
Clay
punches.
rattled off a series of impressive wins.
Clay doesn't punch flat-footed, but those combinations sure pack a lot of cumulative wallet.
just dancing in front of him like these.
Second and a half. The fans realize that it's all over, and Cassius Clay celebrates another KO victory.
Cassius, how do you rate yourself as a fighter?
Well, I wouldn't want to do too much bragging about it, but everybody that watches me fight or everybody that has witnessed one of my bouts, they say that I am the greatest that they've ever seen.
While fighting in Vegas, Clay shared a venue with famed wrestler Gorgeous George. Inspired by Gorgeous George, Ali realized people would pay big money to watch someone they rooted against. And so, he adopted a persona designed to ruffle some feathers.
I've been all over the country. I can't pay a chump to get in the ring with me.
There wasn't much that the older generation liked about Cassius Clay. The way he dissed them, laughed at their questions.
But he tells funny poems. He tells you how great he is. I've written him, how great a fighter he is. He's the greatest of all time. That rubs some people the wrong way.
Where was the original Tron?
He might be tall, but if he mess with me, he sure will fall.
Loud and cocky, the Louisville Wolf was born.
Tonight's 10-rounder from the Kentucky Fair and Exposition Center in Louisville, Kentucky, brings together Cassius Clay, 1960 Olympic boxing champion. The 19-year-old Clay has made a great start as a professional. He's won all 7 of his fights, 5 of them by knockout.
Clay's braggadocious behavior made him unpopular among sports writers around the country.
Okay. Bro's defense was just like above all these dudes.
Angelo used to say, this kid does everything wrong, but it comes out right.
Everybody wanted to see this kid because he was something new, something bright. I mean, he let me tell you, he wanted to be a fighter. He was just walking in the gym. He would light it up. He was that kind of young man.
I'm too fast. Champion from I'm the king. King on the champ. Go to champ from the crib. Ah!
Many were eager to witness the loudmouth kid get knocked out. There was just one problem. Clay kept winning.
Just kept winning. Oh my gosh, just peace in him.
Now Mitchell is very puffy around the left side.
Like, these dudes don't even look like they're supposed to be in the ring with him.
Extraordinary speed with his hands.
Oh!
His feet. I mean, just move all night long. All night long would move.
That's Mitchell down. 3, 4, 5.
His stamina was off the charts. It was off the charts. The fact that you can dance around like that.
That's Alex Mitchell.
And the winner by TKO, Cassius Clay.
Another one. DJ Khaled said another one.
The ballet of the feet. Clay, more than any other heavyweight in history, fights with his feet as much as with his wrists, shoulders, hands, arms.
Before he came along, it wasn't thought that men of 15 stone or more could be light on their feet.
Picking apart one fighter after the next with otherworldly speed.
You're going to see a fast fighter in Cassius Clay.
Folks was not ready for that speed.
Clay has great speed, quick hands.
You're not supposed to drop your hands. He broke all the rules, the conventional rules. The textbook on boxing, do's and don'ts. He did all that. He made wrong right. How many guys are great enough to make wrong right? He was.
I'm here to tell you all, you think I'm just talking? You think I'm just running my mouth?
Make you drop to your butt, bro!
More and more reporters turned out to get a quote from the lip.
He saw the publicity it brought. And what did the publicity equal? A larger and larger presence on the American stage?
Is this self-confidence in yourself, perhaps a publicity gimmick, as I understood and as I've met you now?
A lot of people think it's a publicity gimmick, but you can call it what you want.
He said he was the greatest before he actually was the greatest. He wasn't saying he's the greatest before he got the title. He was saying it from day one.
Cassius Marcellus Clay is but 20 years old, but he's making a strong imprint on the sport of pugilism. As a professional, he has won all 10 bouts, scoring 7 knockouts. Round 1, 10 rounds scheduled. Clay in the white.
We're not going to 10 rounds, trust.
I knew that night there was greatness in Muhammad Ali because he got in there with.
So he has touched the mat. Let me take that back. Let me take that back. Well, he didn't taste it, but he definitely got dropped. Hey, like, this how y'all know I don't fake my reactions, bro. I've never seen any clips of Ali boxing. I haven't, bro. I haven't. I just know how great he was off of ear. You know what I'm saying? In the most iconic photo ever. You know what I mean? But other than that, I've never seen nothing.
I knew that night there was greatness.
Ooh, that was a clean shot, too.
He got in there with a perfect left hook.
There goes Clay on the floor. He's got to take the
He was out on the way down. He woke up. That's when I knew I had a guy with greatness.
Banks smelled blood in the water. But Clay's skill was too much. Once he recovered, Banks was an easy target.
Shit!
Banks down. That's a knockdown, all right. A flash knockdown, just like the one that floored Clay.
They both got dropped in the same area, which is crazy.
15 seconds to go in the round.
And that triggered him.
He moved, he threw combinations and speed faster than lightning.
Oh, yeah, he was fast. I'm not going to lie. He's actually pretty fast.
Ruby Goldstein is stopping the fight.
Bro, seeing stars.
Out for Cassius Clay.
It was rather embarrassing me on the floor. And as you know, I think that I'm the greatest, and I'm not supposed to be on the floor, so I had to get up and put him on out in 4, as I predicted.
But he created a style inside and outside the ring.
He did everything what they would characterize as being wrong, fundamentally. Kept his hands down, he swayed back and forth, he pulled out of punches just by millimeters.
Cassius did things all wrong from a technical point of view. But he could get away with them because of his speed.
That's all. Mark Kahn is stopping it. And Clay continues undefeated, having won 14 in a row now. Daniels has won 16 and lost 1 by a TKO.
I think he could be a
TKO?
if his
Let me go back to
14 in a row.
His point of view, but he could get away with them because of
TKO. I mean, they ain't showed the whole fight, but like TKO is kind of crazy. I don't know if that was a TKO.
That's all. Mark Kahn is stopping it. And Clay continues undefeated, having won 14 in a row now. Daniels has won 16 and lost 1 by a TKO.
I think he could be a good fighter if his control his egotism and confine himself to serious training.
I'm only bold and...
What'd you expect folks to say?
Before and after fight.
Let me see you close your mouth and just keep it closed.
Well, you know that's impossible.
No, keep it closed.
You know that's impossible. I'm the greatest. And I'm knocking out all bums. And if you get too small, I'll knock you out.
Clay's poetic pre-fight trash talk turned into prophecy. He became known for predicting the round he would dispatch his opposition.
No way.
In the ensuing weeks, Clay has boasted that Moore would be stopped in 4 tonight.
And again, Clay celebrates.
How did dance around like this? It's crazy. Yo. Nah, that's disrespectful. My boy said these. In front of him, that is crazy.
About 1 minute and 30 seconds of the 4th round.
Doug Jones, you're going to fight him on March 13th, and poetically you've said where? What?
Well, Doug Jones presently is ranked number 3 in the top 10 heavyweights of the world. I'm ranked number 2.
It was the 13th time in 14 knockouts
he said
that
4.
Clay had correctly predicted the round he'd win.
I got a 2-inch piece of tape and put it over his mouth when we were going to the weigh-in.
He wasn't afraid to, you know what I'm saying, take that risk
Lip
and
nickname.
predict what he's going to
Clay
do.
was a promotional pioneer.
Cassius Clay of Louisville, Kentucky in white trunks, and Doug Jones of New York City in the dark trunks. Cassius has his sights set on Sonny Liston, the world heavyweight champion.
One of a kind, totally unique, special, game-changing human being.
A tremendous job of physical conditioning by Angelo Dundee in the case of Cassius Clay at home we're looking now.
The decision is that the winner is Cassius Clay.
Let me finish. Let me talk. This boy's modest. I'm the greatest. He's not a talker. I'm going to fight Sonny Liston right after I annihilate Henry Cooper.
Henry Cooper was
talking crazy in front of him
and a known brawler.
If the fight's as good as he can chant, well, it's going to be a good fight for the public. That's all I can say. Well, how are you going to finish Henry Cooper so quickly, as you said?
Cooper will fall in 5.
A true
Cooper will fall in 5.
Over 55,000 fans crammed into Wembley to watch their champion quiet the braggadocious kid.
Cassius Clay, the gimmick man to the last, comes into the ring with this monster crown on his head and all the way down to the ringside. People were...
I like that he was cocky, though.
The crown off his head.
Clay relished playing the part of the heel. He walked into the ring to a chorus of boos.
Yeah, we love a heel story.
And may the best man win. And Clay said, "I'll beat him in 5. We'll see." So here we go. The fight of the year. Clay from the right-hand corner against Cooper of Britain. Cooper has come out full of fight.
Cooper immediately turned to dirty tactics, trying to hold Clay's arms.
Oh, nah, bro. I'm turning up now. Now I'm turning up.
Cooper to land some early shots.
Now I'm turning up. Come on, show me something.
Clay was angered and grew a little reckless as a result.
Clay has gone fighting mad.
Oh, man. Come on, turn up for me. Turn up for me. Turn up for me. Come on.
Cooper connected clean with a powerful left hook. For the first time in his career, Clay was hurt.
Well, you remember when Henry Cooper knocked down Ali?
That was like the biggest thing in the UK ever.
Hurt him bad.
The bell has sounded, and he's up at about 3, Clay. That was the end of the 4th round, and he hit him about 2 seconds before the end of the round. He's still half out, Clay.
The most courageous fighter I ever watched, I ever studied.
Clay came out attacking in the 5th.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Come on.
Round 5 is the round in which
Come on.
Clay
Let's get to it.
beat Cooper, but now this crowd at Wembley are beginning to bay for a Cooper win.
Yeah.
Sniped the cut over his eye, over and over again.
Cooper's left eye is pouring blood.
Oh, snap.
Gum shoots flying out. Henry is dripping blood.
Yeah, turn up. Now he mad. Oh, yeah.
It's round 5. And now he's slipping in, and I think this is it. The court.
Dude, he is cooked. Oh my God.
And Tommy Little's looking at it.
And he, oh, should I just turn on the captions for my bad, y'all? And he did it in 5. He did it in 5. He still caught it. Hey, he got dropped. We have to keep it a beam. My boy got dropped. You know what I mean? But that's not what matters. That isn't what matters when it comes to you wanting to be a great. Yeah, he talks crazy, but it all goes with it. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, he did still win in 5. 5 is crazy. After being dropped like that, you still win in 5 is crazy.
In round 5, and Clay is getting bombarded with programs from angry ringsiders.
Cooper's corner.
Look at his face!
And Clay had won in 5, just as predicted. Clay was now ready to take aim at history.
I watched him here in the gym a few months ago when he was here to fight Howard King. And he can hit a guy in the elbows and just about break his arm.
Liston was a virtually invincible, just a dreadnought of a fighter.
Liston was a great fighter. I seen him knock out a guy's teeth one night. It's the truth. There's no baloney. Hit him so hard, he dislodged the mouthpiece and the teeth with the mouth.
He had this very intimidating, utterly
that is a big dude.
manner about him.
Liston was considered to be Godzilla. He was going to reign for 1,000 years.
He sought out heavyweight champion Sonny Liston.
Heavyweight boxing champion, Sonny Liston.
Do you really think you can beat Sonny Liston? I don't think I can beat him. I know I can beat him. I want that big ugly bear, Sonny Liston. I want him bad, and I can't wait. And he must fall in 8 to prove that I am great.
He must fall in. Bro, this man, oh my gosh. Nah, Muhammad Ali, bro, this man was actually a genius, bro. He had captions for his promos. He must fall in 8? Nah, man, I ain't gonna lie. This man was, he was him. He was him. I'm gonna stop pausing, y'all. I'm not pausing no more.
In the lead up to the fight, Clay was spotted frequently with Malcolm X.
The rumors began to swirl leading up to the Liston fight that Cassius had been clearly seen in the company of Malcolm X. That really deeply shook a number of insiders in the sports media.
Malcolm X, who had taught himself to read in jail, discovered the world of ideas, and who had exploded on the scene as the most articulate and dynamic Negro leader since Frederick Douglass.
I want to talk with you briefly about your affiliation with Cassius. How long have you known him? About 3 years.
I'm handsome, I'm fast, I'm pretty, and can't possibly be beat.
Liston was seen as invincible.
Liston, almost the first time he hits him, could be 1, perhaps 2. I'll take 1.
1?
Clay announced he joined the Muslim religion, sparking even more controversy.
That's where the Muhammad Ali
Cassius
came from.
Clay decided to announce that morning he had joined the Black Muslim religion, an unpopular militant group.
Cassius, controversy, not controversy, but there's great interest in the fact that you have joined the Muslim religion. How long have you had this interest, Cassius?
Oh, for the past 6 years, I would say.
Clay's behavior got into Sonny's head. Everyone else had feared him, but not this loudmouth kid.
Now we'll see the craziest weigh-in in all boxing history.
You don't want to make Sonny mad. Sonny's bad enough when he's not mad. And I agreed to that all the way up, and then he hit the door.
Clay said anybody would have to be afraid of a crazy man.
It was all part of young Clay's master plan.
Cassius was smart, and he was clever, and he could get under Liston's skin more so than anybody ever.
I saw Sonny Liston a few days ago, Cassius.
Ain't he ugly? He's too ugly to be the world champ. The world champ should be pretty like me.
Well, you told me to bet my life that you wouldn't go 3 rounds.
Well, if you want to lose your money, then bet on Sonny.
If you want to lose your money, bet on Sonny. Nah, this dude was it, bro. I'm not gonna lie, man. I never knew he was this funny. I never knew he was that funny. His catchphrases are crazy.
350 locations tonight.
If you want to lose your money, bet on Sonny.
Had to be
I'm about to say
who was whistling past the graveyard, somebody who had to be scared, who was trying to, keep his courage up before he was destroyed.
This should be a good fight, though.
Could beat Liston was with a machine gun, and even that was.
Tom saying this should be a good fight, like it didn't already happen, like it's not already in the history. Y'all probably already know what happened too.
As for Clay's chances against Sonny Liston, the sports world expected the lip would be shut up. In brutal fashion, Clay was the most controversial, polarizing figure in sports.
See.
And now, he was going to be taught his place.
Cassius Clay on the move as we see, looking to get Sonny to run, carrying his left hand dangerously low. Very slippery.
Greatest of all time, greatest athlete, ambassador, human being of all time.
From the opening bell, Clay danced circles around the
The
bear.
challenger is jabbing all over the body, and that right hand, the best punch of the fight so far. Look at the guy yawning. Tell us what you think at the end of 1.
Well, Steve, I think this was the greatest round of any fight we've seen in a long time, because I think Clay completely hot Clay Sonny Liston in this round.
Oh, he hurt him?
It was a master class in the sweet science.
This the man they gassed?
Clay battered Liston into submission.
Sonny has a big mouth below his left eye.
Damn! Nah.
6th round, when Liston went back to his corner, Liston was a beaten man.
What do you think is going on in Sonny's mind at this point?
Liston didn't come up and answer the
I'll tell you what's going on in his mind. How does his mind hit so hard? That's exactly what's going on in his mind.
The doctor stopped it because they were complaining about the shoulder.
They might be stopping it. That might be all, ladies and gentlemen.
I think maybe back of his mind, he thought he was going to get knocked out.
That's it. The dancing is killing me, yo. What, he forfeit?
And in 1964, he became heavyweight champion of the world, upsetting Sonny Liston, the 7-1 favorite.
Electrified, and there he was right in front of me and a whole bunch of other newspaper men pointing down to us like this. I told you exactly what I was going to do.
And nobody, even the big sports writers, they were in awe over what he had done.
Yeah, so great, I don't have a mark on my face, and I upset Sonny Liston, and I just turned 22 years old.
He was only 22?
The king of the world. Hold it. I'm pretty. Hold it, you're not that pretty. I'm a bad man. Wait. I shook up the world.
Clay had done it. much to the annoyance of the boxing establishment.
Had Liston gotten by and escaped with a victory that night, the powers that be never would have allowed Cassius Clay to fight for the heavyweight championship of the world again.
Who's the greatest? Who's the greatest? You notice they don't say nothing
He said he was the greatest. All of the odds were against him. He upset the odds makers. He won. He became victorious. He became the champ.
Cassius Clay is a name no more. Is that right?
Yes, sir. It's Muhammad Ali. Muhammad means worthy of all praises, and Ali means most high in the Asian African language.
Officially Muhammad Ali now.
Muhammad Ali, right. Muhammad Ali. That's my name.
After upsetting the world by dethroning the Bear Sonny Liston, Clay dialed up the heat, announcing proudly he was changing his name. From now on, he would be known as Muhammad Ali.
Muhammad Ali so iconic too. I ain't gonna hold you.
Clay began to draw a bad press. Almost unanimously, the sports writers of the country turned against him.
Ali's name change made him even more of a pariah among the mainstream. The Boxing Commission was even threatening to strip him of his title.
The title does not belong to the title holder. The title belongs to the World Boxing Association.
We no longer
had
Cassius Clay. We now had Muhammad Ali.
My name is Muhammad. Y'all keep calling me Cassius. I'm tired of telling you. You know you're intelligent. My name is Muhammad Ali.
What do you think of Cassius' victory in Miami? I think it was a great victory. He proved he was the best man.
Before the rematch with Liston, Malcolm X was gunned down.
February 21st, 1965, Malcolm X was assassinated, causing interracial tensions across the country.
The nation was coming apart at the seams. Ali's involvement with Malcolm X turned him into a face of America's growing tensions.
What do you think about Muhammad Ali, former Cassius Clay? Do you think you can beat him?
Yes, I do.
Many observers had thought Ali's victory in the first Liston bout was a fluke. The ex-champ was a 9-5 favorite going into the rematch.
The rematch with Sonny Liston was moved to Maine, as few cities expressed interest in hosting Ali. Again, Liston was heavily favored. And again, the media couldn't wait.
Just hated on him, just doubted him throughout his whole career. We 30 minutes into this, and I have heard nothing but hating on him. It's crazy.
To be
they love him, but then they hate him. Got the rematch. We gonna stop at 36, y'all.
The heavyweight champion of the world, Muhammad Ali.
15 rounds or less. The world heavyweight title, the big fight, the big night, round number 1. Here we go.
When the fight began, Ali danced around the ring.
Off the rim.
You'll note that Cassius wants to stay out in the center of the ring where he happens to be the king.
Muhammad threw, I don't know, maybe 4 punches at most.
He sized up the bear, and with one punch, Sonny Liston went down.
Oh my gosh. That's where the iconic photo is from?
Calling it the Phantom Punch, implying foul play.
All that said, and everyone likes to talk
No.
It simply wouldn't have had the same kind of
force. Oh my gosh, you was down and out with one hit? Yeah, that one hit, he got flashbacks from the last time they fought. And he said, fuck it, I'm staying down. I'm not getting up. Y'all gonna have to end this match.
Had he not done the impossible
That's crazy.
Inside the ring.
Wow.
It was impossible to beat Sonny Liston. That was just never going to happen. All the kind of resonance now of his life outside the ring, I think, was amplified by the fact that he was, in fact, the greatest heavyweight who ever lived.
He was.
The first round, the winner by a knockout, and still a heavyweight champion of the world.
Yo, what a waste of a fight, to be honest. Outside of the iconic photo, what a waste of a fight.
The crowd was less than pleased with the quick outcome.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, I know they was mad.
He got hit hard. I hit him with a punch that Jack Johnson used called the anchor punch.
Iconic
and this is
photo.
a punch that Jack Johnson took to the graveyard with him. Nobody knew it but Stephen Fetchert, and it's a twist-like chop right hand that is hard to see.
From the time the punch started to the where it landed, it was 4/100ths of a second, which is an eye blink. Like a camera flash, That's 400 a second. Now,
and he's already quick.
The minute I hit Sonny Liston, all of those people blinked at that moment. That's why they didn't see it.
When a youngster named Cassius Clay took Sonny Liston's heavyweight title in 1964, boxing received a long overdue shot in the arm. The vocal, controversial Clay left a trail of reporters in his wake for the next 9 years.
Ali would next take on Floyd Patterson. Patterson refused to call Ali by his new name.
Ooh, that's disrespectful.
And bashed the champ for his faith.
Patterson announced he wanted to reclaim the title for America, attacking Ali's patriotism and his conversion to the Nation of Islam by refusing to call the champ Muhammad Ali, insisting upon Cassius Clay.
Ali took this personally.
Oh, of course.
And made a point to embarrass Patterson.
Yeah.
You must be aware of the fact that Patterson has become a kind of sentimental hero in this country because of
I want him to be the hero. I want everybody to cheer him, and I want them all to boo me. This gives me more strength, and it makes me fight harder, and the win feels much bigger when I feel that I have defeated everyone betting on him, too.
Like, you gonna continue to win when you're the underdog, bruh. I'm going to stop here. I know I was going to go to 36, y'all, but I'm going to stop here because I want to stop before we get into this next fight, man, because I don't want this to go on after 36 minutes and then, you know what I'm saying, I'm dragging the time. But, yo, I'm not going to lie. I'm honestly not going to be giving my whole comments on what I think about the documentary so far. All I want to say is it is fire, y'all. I am very much enjoying this. Y'all have seen how much I've been talking in this. This is a very fire interview. Listen, Muhammad Ali, whew, I know you now. See you on the next one, man. I'm out there.